May 11th to order. We're dispensed from formalities and move to number 1, discuss budget amendment for the ice machine for the fire department. Chief Lee?
Yes, sir. Currently, the ice machine at our fire station 1 needs replacement. We recently had it worked on. We've had 2 different companies come look at it, and they've both said that it is non-fixable. So we have priced that. I think you have that in your packages there for a new one. Again, the one we currently have that is not fixable is 16 years old. And to replace that, the same ice machine that we have now is $5,694.
Anyone have any questions or comments on this? Just want to thank Chief Lee for getting with Miss Roden, and I was hoping she could find some budget money, but she didn't, so his budget's been stretched pretty good this year. So. Any other discussion on that? Hearing none, we'll move out to next week's meeting. Thank you. Number 2, discuss the resolution to apply for the U.S. EDA grant. Mayor, you want to go over that?
Sure. I'm requesting approval to make application to the U.S. Economic Development Administration for a resiliency plan grant of $200,000. This grant has a 60-40 federal local match, and the 40% will be $80,000. Y'all had previously budgeted $75,000 for this match, and we need an additional $5,000 to meet that match.
Okay. Anyone have questions or comments for the mayor on this? All right, we can move that to next week's meeting then. Thank you. Number 3, discuss the authorizing and directing the mayor and clerk to sign a LOI between the city and UP Development on various properties. Mayor, you can go over that.
Yes, we've been working on this opportunity for some time, and we're at a point where we need to sign a letter of intent, or an LOI, to enable us to proceed with several the next steps.
Okay. Anyone have questions or comments on that? All right, we'll move that to next week's meeting also. Thank you, Mayor. And number 4, discuss additional funding request for property appraisal and survey. Mayor?
Requesting additional funding of $60,000 to proceed with the property appraisal, survey, and fees on various properties.
Okay. And the mayor's got that in your packet for you to look at. So is there any questions or discussion on that? Then we'll move that to next week's meeting too. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
That'll conclude the work session. There's no delegations tonight, so we'll go to reports. Mayor?
I do have a couple of things tonight. I think it's already out. Not a lot been said about it, but Rock the Dock will be moving to Scottsboro as of July the 25th. We'll be putting meetings together and working with Goose Pond and the producers of Rock the Dock, so we're excited about that. Also, Pam Bradford, I want to thank you for this weekend. You did an excellent job when the ball teams got in a bind and moved it to Scottsboro. So thank you for everything that you and your folks did to make that work this weekend. Appreciate it. That's all I've got, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mayor. Ms. Oliver?
I don't have anything. Just thank everybody for coming out, and just glad to be here.
Mr. Ashburn?
I don't have anything, thank you.
I did do that, but go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Stewart.
I want to thank Pam. Again, I know the mayor said something, but I know they've been working really hard getting tournaments in here over the past several months. And I know the county tournament was held in Stevenson, but ended up being moved to Scottsboro, and I appreciate just the sense of urgency to get that moved here. And I saw a lot of people eating in our restaurants this weekend from just that initiative, so appreciate that. The other thing I wanted to talk about was with the growth of Scottsboro over the past few years, we've had some, I guess, daycare, don't want to say issues, but there's a lot of, I guess, opportunities there for us, hopefully, to get some daycare open. And I would like for us to look at opportunities maybe as incentives or something for folks to be able to open up daycares here in the city. So, Mr. President, if you would, assign a committee and let's look into it, please.
Yes, sir. After we've had those discussions, I think it'd be best that if me and you reach out with DHR and have the first initial step with them, and then come back so we can figure out before assigning the committee who would be the best contacts for them also.
Okay.
So let's me and you reach out to them, sit down with them, then we'll come back and form a committee.
Thank you.
Mr. President,
Yes.
about that, I'm going to say 3 years ago, I was in Montgomery in a meeting, and it's not just us, it's all over the
Yes.
state where daycare vacancies is a shortage.
Yes.
That's all.
Thank you. All right. Anything else, Mr. Stewart?
No.
All right,
Thank
you, sir. Just want to remind everyone, next Monday, the 18th, we will have a meeting, but there will be no meeting on May 25th. So Memorial Day, enjoy your day. And then June 1st, we'll come back with a work session. So appreciate everyone coming out. We're adjourned.